The decorations should have come down by now, but no one touched them. On December 29th, I noticed the ornaments had shifted, just slightly. They were all facing the doorway. I told myself it was nothing. Houses settle, strings loosen, things move. But when I left the room and came back, they were closer to the floor, lower. The angel at the top of the tree had turned its head. I didn't hear it move. None of us ever did. By nightfall, the ornaments were almost touching the carpet. They swayed gently, even though there was no air moving in the house. When I walked past the tree, every ornament reflected me, from the wrong angle. Their reflections showed me standing still even when I was moving. I woke up at 3 o'clock a.m. to the sound of glass tapping together. The ornaments were gone from the tree. They were arranged on the floor around my bed, perfectly spaced, pointing inward, toward me. And from the corner of the room, the angel watched, now standing at eye level. I tried to tell my family. I pointed at the empty tree, the bare branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. I showed them the circle of glass baubles on my bedroom floor. They saw nothing. They just saw a perfectly normal, decorated Christmas tree, exactly where it had always been. They asked if I was feeling okay, if I'd slept well. I felt a cold dread wash over me. Was I the only one seeing this? Was I losing my mind? I decided to prove it. I set up a camera in my room, aimed at the empty space where the angel had been. I went about my day, constantly glancing over my shoulder, feeling the weight of 1,000 unseen eyes. The house felt colder, the silence heavier. That night, I pretended to sleep, my heart pounding against my ribs. The familiar sound of tapping glass started again, soft at first, then louder, closer. I kept my eyes squeezed shut, listening as they skittered across the floorboards. I waited until the sun came up before I dared to look. They were back on the tree. Everything looked normal, except the camera. The memory card was gone. The next night, I didn't sleep at all. I sat in the living room, staring at the tree. Around midnight, the first ornament dropped. It didn't shatter. It landed softly on the carpet and rolled toward me. Then another, and another. Soon, a river of red, gold, and silver was flowing across the floor, assembling into that same perfect circle. In the center of the circle, an empty space began to form. A space just big enough for a person. The angel on the top of the tree slowly turned its head, its painted eyes locking onto mine. A tiny porcelain smile spread across its face. It raised one delicate hand and pointed, not at the circle, but at me. I finally understood. The decorations didn't want to come down. They wanted me to go up, to take my place on the tree, to be the new angel.